something like that happened in... But Nekomaru...
When Neko was...
That...
Well, if they knew it...
I see.
Do you finally understand?
Yeah. I'm just a pest. Isn't that right, Miss Sonia?
No,
Hey!
This guy. He gets off on this. So thanks to that alarm, that doesn't mean he just crashed. I see! When Nekomaru fell to the floor.
Finally, the pillar.
So that's how the pillar
See, I told you the pillar was.
Well, the pillar was a bonus.
At this point...
Then what? I'm positive the alarm was set.
Hold on.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you just say?
You didn't.
Nah, that's impossible. Because even though I slept in.
Now that you... There was no way I could...
And if we found Nekomaru's body.
It appears, yet how were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30?
That's what I want to know.
We headed for Great Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death, one of those must be an illusion.
Killer probably did. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
No, that's wrong! No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock.
So you're saying there's no way.
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that...
The clock inside...
No. Oh, and because of that...
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with,
Please believe me, we are not lying.
then maybe it's a misunderstanding.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
This is my... We will never give up! It's all coming together! You said you checked all the clocks inside the building, isn't that right?
Yeah.
But what if...
What?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside...
I see. This is truly
Now's not the time.
If the time in the building was all met, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock. The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what in our time?
I
Are there any clues that can be used? If only I heard the sound when you fell.
I agree with that. That's right.
Rumbling?
I thought it was just an earthquake.
Well, a huge body fell. It's obvious we'd hear the.
We heard that noise
It was when we were... What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well, that's...
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because
I could not sleep.
there's nothing to worry about.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference.
I heard that sound.
Huh?
I instantly woke up and left my...
Excellent work, Akane!
I see! Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7. That means I'm touching. We were starving pretty badly.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows.
However, for what reason did the killer alter...
The reason is obvious. So they... If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer... I see! That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required... But if they messed with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us? We wouldn't be able to attend on time. His radio clock had the exact time. That's right. In doing... when I... If I recall, and if at that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi. I see. Now that I think of...
Too early! He didn't even...
You said everyone. We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez! That's, what was it? Are you talking about... Wrong! Liar! That's not it! That's definitely...
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. The number of suspects...
Hey, why would that decrease?
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen.
Huh? What the...
You witnessed Nekomaru.
Are you talking about that a little while after I witnessed Plus, it was just before that. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the
Really?
The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. We were both on the same floor.
Which means that person who isn't.
You're the only one! The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
That's right. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm, you weren't in.
If that's the case, we're...
Please!
If you don't hurry up and answer...
If I maybe, even if I wanted to, you couldn't. Not only did I not hear...
However, it is obvious that I did not... But I did not hear... To be honest, I was in a pretty deep sleep. So I thought that's why I couldn't hear it. It wasn't that.
Couldn't hear...
You still don't... Think about what the three of us who didn't... Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. If I recall...
The reason we could not hear...
That's right. It was because you actually noted. Now then, you guys...
Hold on a sec!
Why? Well, you're the only one! Gundam? When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House...
What's wrong with that? It's the bell of catastrophe.
Why were you...
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying... Nagito was... So why were you... There's only one possibility. That's why, even though you were staying in a
Gundam.
Gundam probably couldn't After you saw Nekomaru... Until the moment that alarm... If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier...
Even though Mekamaru's murder, the killer still needed to prepare...
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode.
In order to do that, the killer needed... Which means when
And
in their original plan, the killer... And they were supposed to stay in their room.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone after all. If they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the... Unfortunately... So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
But why'd you come out? If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went... That would have been the worst possible outcome.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal. How ironic. The moment you...
Gundam?
Answer me this. The answer is 10. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human.
Is that... You bastard.
Do not panic at the time. I left my room. That's right.
Are you saying it was...
And yet, I'm being
I see. Well, you don't have to admit... So, why don't we just go... hold on a sec. You know, Hajime, this class trial...
Hey! What do you...
Perhaps I should... Just a boring... Seriously. Let's just... Nagito. At some point during the investigation... What? What actually... Well, let's just leave that for...
Please hold on! Wait,
But he's completely shut up.
Gundam!
I was In fact, I shall deny the very basis.
Since the beginning?
Based on your... I hung Nekomaru from there. Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is.
I see. The contact elevator...
As I recall, the killer tampered with the... Plus, the stopped elevator should have... If so, the human who used for these reasons.
And what's wrong with that?
if the elevator was broken at Great House...
However, I was already at Struck, which means...
Are you serious?
That elevator, the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that your assumption collapsed.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Great House.
If the killer cannot return...
Since I was at Struck, there's no question that
It would have been different if they...
What if there was a secret passageway?
How much longer do you play? Why don't we stop this already? That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that your assumption collapsed.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Great House.
If the killer cannot
Since I was at there's no question that
It would have been different
What if there was a secret passageway?
How much longer do you play? Why don't we stop this already? That elevator was the only means of travel between the...
No, that's wrong! No, there should have been enough.
Such a...
Why don't we ask the... You're the only one! Nagito? What? Don't play dumb. You appeared... There's a secret passage connecting the first... Isn't that right?
Jeez. Once again, I let... But you're right. There's... After I open the door and... Surprise, surprise! Meaning, the third plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once,
If they use that secret passage, they could...
Infinity Unlimited Flame! However, what if the killer was unaware of the exhibit?
There's no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion. If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
Did you don't make me Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Or decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I already proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of...
Allow me to cut through those words! The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body. The hammer that looked like the weapon. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse.
the only place I can think of... There were various weapons and tools...
Since those items were used in the crime.
If that's the case,
It seems... Normally we'd end up listening to Hajime, but there's no reason to waste any more...
Hey!
First of all, by messing the elevator was probably thanks to that. Nekomaru was, so he tried going just like we did when, well, it's obvious he detected. Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broke, but surprise! Gundam was... Hold on. Their plan was they can just...
and without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able...
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay? Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru, so by pressing the goodnight button...
Hold on! You... What did you just say? Don't mess with me! Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
You fools do not understand! Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time...
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
Appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious! I'm going to destroy
Are you saying you still...
your word. However, That button!
It's not easy to get the... It's even more difficult.
Just as I thought.
That's wrong, Gun. You're the one who's...
Listen well first. You must provide a reason. I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! It's Nekomaru's back! Do you really think I can get behind him so easily? Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! It's Nekomaru's back! Do you really think I can get behind him so easily? Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! It's Nekomaru's back! Do you really think I can get behind—
This is the end! Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, as long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with—
Oh? Are you seriously saying—
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal. In fact, we saw that with our—
Now that you mention it, one of Gundam's hamsters reached... Hey, to secretly get one of them...
How about
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it?
It appears— Fine! Then you must trample me. A victory can only be built up. Now, trample the— Pull the curtain strings of this—
here's everything that happened in this case. Let's first go over them. First, this set. Next, additional, and set the wall clocks. After finishing, they obtain these tools from. This means that's secret. On the morning of. There, Fuyuhiko, who was according to Fuyuhiko's testimony, by that point, in actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time. However, so he decided. But the kill. With the power of hamsters. This forced him. From there, the killer began First, they set the alarm in. Then they tied him up with. After leaving Strawberry Tower, they did this to keep up and to keep us from discovering the secret of the. Then, after arriving. When that happened, and Nekomaru's body was still in, the killer entered Grape Tower and placed a hammer on the floor to look like this was done. With this, the killer finished so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died. But something as a result. The lounge's wall clock to avoid a worst-case scenario. The killer. When the wall clock's he woke up while he was still. Originally, the loop of wire was, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the delay. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was. That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
Stop using ore. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe something.
You don't wish to forgive. Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting...
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, who will be please? Crap! Yahoo! Yahoo! Nice!
Now then. Jeez.
Fall, mighty. Listen well! How pitiful. Fine.
Damn it!
This, too, must be the...
You.
Let's make history. tell you this.
Huh?
I can see it!
Could it be?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great one.
And what is your reason?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka! Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me! I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance!
In response to your spirit, I won't go easy on you! Don't waste your breath on cowardly
Nekomaru need I! Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
That is...
Let me tell you. You weakling! Fall, my tears. If you flinch, you will die! Let me ask. Fine. Listen well! I shall engulf. I renounce
You. But...
Damn it.
Fine. Fall, my tears.
Oh. You...
Let's make...
Well?
My name is Gundam Tanaka! Fade like dust in the wind.
Yasin!
Please, I beg of you.
Huh?
How pitiful. Fine. What is it, my four dark devas of destruction? Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us that is open sesame.
Let's give it up! Damn it. Damn it! The worst.
Oh. You are right.
Hey! Now
Hey!
it's not like that.
Hey. Right?
Well... Damn it. It's obvious.
Monokuma!
Now then.
What's this? What's the matter?
Well...
Hello.
Hey.
Say what?
You don't even know? Isn't that right?
Of course!
But...
Who knows?
Hey. Well... Right?
You're getting all riled up! No, Huh?
Hey.
Yep.
Right?
No. Unbelievable.
Well... You're right. Huh?
Like...
Well...
Say what?
You don't know? Hey. See? Hey.
That's...